Hello there, we're here with another comic book review. This time we have Interceptor by Volt Comics. It was the first comic book work of Donnie Cates with Burnett as an illustrator, with some coloring by Lee Conifer and Taylor Esposito in the lettering. It's a sci-fi vampire comic book. The main story is we're in the future. Earth has suffered nuclear war that left Earth as a desolate planet under a perpetual cloud of fallout, and humanity has moved to the stars because the Earth was occupied by vampires. However, in their new planet, they're visited by vampires, and so they send one of their agents to Earth to scout for the condition of the vampires there. What I really liked about the comic book is I liked the illustration, the saturated colors. They give it another worldly feel. It's very nightmarish. The writing is it's good. There is a ton of personality in every character. The dialogues are fun. However, it's a very early comic, so it suffers from some jarring transitions at some points. But I don't really care because it's a ton of fun, really. It's very indie. I really like the illustration, and the coloring in the first two issues by Burnett is amazing. It's very saturated, it feels very odd. It really stands out even without doing some tricks. You can understand what's happening in every panel, and that's great. It's very fun, and we have some other coloring later on. The kind of it does issues 2 to 5. So yeah, it's very fun. You have some pages as an example. The story is prone to sometimes going into some long exposition scenes, but even that they're stylish. The characters have personalities of their own. They're fun to read. It's a breezy read. It's very fun. Very it feels like it would have been a great action movie. That's another example of it. There's I don't know. There's a very dynamic feel to it. It's not the story's not over. There is another part of the series called Reactor, and I haven't read that one yet. But it's a very fun comic. If you like some action-packed indie style comic books with cartoonists but a very with indie style art, and it's more like manga. It feels more like a manga, the artwork. Good characterization, lots of action, lots of weird stuff. Then that's definitely for you. It's not amazing. It's not a 10 out of 10 for me. But it's very good, and I should probably give Reactor another chance. I think the first issue of the 5, because it used to be a 5 issue miniseries that's collected over here, is the best one. It's a very it starts with a bang. It gives you all the information you need, and then it goes and throws everything. I get the feeling that later on the creative team had to cut parts of the original plans out of the comic book to make it match the pages, and I don't know, that's probably the reason behind some of the more weird transitions that I've stated earlier. But yes, it's very fun. There is an American manga feel to it, and if you like this stuff, yes, go definitely give it a read. So that's my opinion on Interceptor by Donny Cates and Dylan Burnett, and hope you like this. If you read this, please leave a comment and give your opinion about it, and we'll be here with another comic review very soon. Thank you for listening.